So here's what I would suggest you do. Right underneath here, you could write one of two words, through or turn. At -5, what should it do and why? Why should it turn at -5? Yeah, where did -5 come from? X plus 5 to the 8th is to an even power, so it should turn like a parabola would. You with me? So if it's got even multiplicity, it's going to turn there. It's going to touch and turn. If it's got odd multiplicity, it's going to go through there. So what about 0? Through. What about 1? Yeah, 1 is going to be through. And what about 2? Turn. Okay. So all we need then to get started is a single value. And then I can change up my plus or minuses as I need, or not change them. So if we do, let's say we do 3. And don't worry too much about the powers except where it's going to be positive. Both of these are going to always be positive. You with me? Is that cool? So don't go crazy raising 3 plus 5 to the 8th. Screw that. So that's positive, 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 positive. Yes, sir?
From where you get the 3?
Where did I get the 3? So I know if I plug a 2 in, I'm going to get 0. I just need to know outside of the zeros, what side of the x-axis is this graph going to be on? Is the output positive or is the output negative? So I know which side it's on. Considering what the end behavior is supposed to be, it makes sense that this end one is going to be positive. In fact, there's the ultimate shortcut. Since I already said it, I'll let the secret out. If you know the end behavior, you can start at one of the sides. You don't have to do any plugging in then at all. You know this has to be plus, and you know this has to be plus. Now let's see if it matches. At -5, it should turn. So it shouldn't change sign. It should stay positive. At 0, it should go through, so now it should become negative. At 1, it should go through, so now it should become positive. And at 2, it should turn, so it should stay positive. How are we doing? Is that cool? So if you don't like the word turn, I'm just using it because it's going to help us when we graph this thing. But you could say turn means stay the same, and through means change. If you really hate the shortcut, all right, you got a lot of work ahead of you, but you can still do it. It's going to check every single area out. Okay. Yes, sir.
So how do you know, like, from there,
so from the very beginning, the end behavior, the biggest, if I multiply this out, the highest power is going to be 5 and 4, 9 and 8, 17 and 3, 20. It's going to be an even power, so it's got to look like a parabola at the ends, an upward parabola. So actually, I know at the beginning, I already know that both those sides have got to be positive. They got to be up here. And then I can fill in the rest knowing my multiplicity, knowing my powers on the roots. Cool. Okay, so as promised, we'll take a break. Come back at, how long of a break do you want? 5 till? 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, come back at 5 till.
Make it 20.
The longer break, the longer we're here.
What's the graph for that?
You got to keep that in mind.